There's a threat to us all. Men in masks, raising up ancient machines. And I've seen their leader.
From the depths, I will raise an army. A storm of shadows to take back what's ours.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
PlayStation.
What's ours?
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
PlayStation.
Hello everyone, just setting up quickly. Here we go, you're probably hearing rain. I'll just turn on the camera so you can see my perplexed expression. Just a second. Boo! Hey! Okay, so I'm just going to jump in. I'm just going to blindly assume that everything is working. So, yeah. Hi everyone, and hey Josh! Josh is here, sweet. So, a couple of cool things happened since I last did this. I fixed a couple of bugs that I found. One of them was actually interesting. There was this one bug when Matthias and Azrael were trying to break open a door, and Matthias clipped in back of the door, and it was very, very strange. But I'm just restoring because I managed to fix these bugs without breaking any saves. Actually, so here it works. I'm just going to show it to you quickly.
Try to get that. What do you want me to do?
Push against it.
Okay.
And it works. I did something quite cheap where I don't know what.
Didn't work.
I don't know what happened here, Josh, but like nothing I did seemed to work until I gave Matthias and Azriel like a super high baseline. I kept raising their baseline until finally they managed to be drawn below the door, and it was something ridiculous like 5,000. But it works. It's cheap, but it works. So I don't know why it was like that, but it does. Anyway, another bug I fixed. Hey, check it out. There's no big black void in the middle of the room. I managed to fix that bug where if you save and reload in a room with rain, there's usually a big black void in the middle of the screen, and I fixed it. It was actually when I replaced the rain, there was some kind of legacy code left over from when Josh programmed it, like I don't even know how long ago at this point, where it was redrawing and refreshing like every frame or something like that, and that screwed things up when you saved and reloaded in direct 3D mode. Back when this game was made, it was in direct draw mode, so that didn't happen. But in direct 3D mode, it screwed it up. So I just went into every room with rain and commented out that bit of code, and it works as expected now. So, and I managed to do all of that without breaking saves. The one bug that we found last week that I didn't fix was occasionally there was like a sprite that was supposed to be a dot, like a blinking light or something, and instead it's like a rain. It's like 3 sprites higher than it should be. That's because in order to fix that, it would break saves. So I'm leaving that one for now. I just have to remember to fix it before I upload this. It's a very quick fix, so I know it won't break anything. Anyway, hi, Summer B76 and Makamu and Corolla T and Mr. Han and 06 Sasha and everyone else in the chat. Hey, everybody. So we're Azriel now, and we are now going to do stuff, apparently. So let's go. Let's go to the dump, because dumps are always fun. Here we go.
Ah, the smell.
The smell. I love I think he says...
He was probably a murderer.
I love this. He's trying to justify killing them.
He probably burned puppy orphanages.
What's really funny about doing voice acting for a game that isn't your own is that occasionally you forget what the context of something is. So I think that might have been one of them.
His pockets are empty.
I think that's a magazine there, so let's go. And that's a gun magazine, not like a...
Looks like a magazine of good ammo.
Not highlights or
I'll
anything
add it to the
like
rest
that.
of my ammo.
Beep. Scavenger. Let's see what's in this guy's pocket. Yay, I'm a magician. I am a magician. Some of these
Nothing on this guy.
fixes are kind of cheap, but if they work and nobody knows and no one notices, then, you know.
I
all
can't
that
reach in
matters.
his jacket. His whole body is pressing down on it.
Oh, whoops. I think I have to kick him. Great.
I got his wallet. Only thing that looks useful is his ID card.
Let's go, let's go. Coding is magic. Summer B76. I keep wanting to say B52. Alright. Nobody knows, he says on a live stream. True, but that's why you guys come to these things. You get all the insider info about all this stuff.
Hey again. Back in town?
Not for long.
How can I help you?
Boryokudan. Let's see.
What do you know about the Boryokuden?
What do you want to know?
I don't think I have
Never
to talk
mind.
to this guy, so...
That's all. Thanks.
Say, do you want a newspaper?
Yeah, sure. I'll take one.
Here you go.
The currency is yen. So cyberpunk. Live. Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I need to go to the Boryokuden. Sorry, Boryokuden. Ooh, there's a note.
Somebody put a note here. If you are looking for withdrawal meds, come to the door behind the vendor.
Oh yeah, might as well just do that. God, I love the sound design. It's just so subtle, so lovely. All right.
Anybody home?
Are you here for the meds?
Are you here for the meds?
I'm here for the meds.
Here's what you want to do.
Is what you want to do. I think Nathan Pinard cast this guy, so you can blame him for that.
And ask for Susanna. She'll sell it to you for a hefty price.
You can barely hear it.
You know, leave it.
Is that all?
Yes. Now go
Go away before the audio couldn't see ya, mate. Yeah. I think I mentioned in the stream last week, I'm a little bit more particular about voiceover these days. I think the original, I might be wrong, Josh, but was the original voice of all the computers, was it your mother or Nathan's mother or something like that? And then we replaced them all with Sarah. Off topic, so feel free to ignore, but was wondering whether it was you who wrote Emerald City Confidential. If so, yes, that was me who wrote that game. Which of the Oz books movies would you recommend reading to get all the references? All of the L. Frank Baum books. I kind of, what's funny is that when I wrote that game, I was a huge fan of the Oz books when I was a kid. And like for me, like the cooler characters were not the ones from The Wizard of Oz. It was like the Frogman and Captain Trot and Bill and Betsy Bobbins and all of these characters. And so when I made that game, I kind of made them front and center. So it's sort of funny that like the regular Wizard of Oz characters kind of got the short shrift. Excuse me.
There was some kind of ID card in here.
All the L. Frank Baum books, I think they're the first 14, to get the references anyway. Particularly, I forget which one it was. There was one book about the whole Phantasm War. I think it was The Road to Oz, I'm not sure. One of them. Anyway, we're not here to talk about another game. Yeah, I mentioned how the flies are still not working because... it's interesting in AGS, when you use AGS, there are certain things that will break your save games, and there are certain things that won't. You change scripting, you can change like all sorts of things within the script, and you're usually okay. You change one graphic, it breaks. So in order to fix these lights, these fireflies, I would need to replace the graphic. Fortunately, it's a very simple one. I just replace it with a dot. So it's easy to fix. But if I fixed it, that would mean I'd have to start this whole thing over, which I mean, not in any of my I don't really want to do.
Yes?
I need some information.
Who sent you?
Aaron Robinson, Eric Furstein, Vince Wesselman, Andrew McCormick. These are AGSers, all of whom I've published, actually, well, except Andrew. Vince was Resonance, Aaron was Puzzlebots. No, I never published Eric or Andrew. Okay, I'm wrong. Just various AGSers who are kind of big names back in the day.
Aaron Robinson?
Never heard of her.
All right, whoops, I think I gotta look at the, whoops.
His name was Winston Lucas.
What do you want?
I need...
Who sent...
Consult names. Winston Lucas.
Winston Lucas.
You got a name?
The Oz books are very easy reads. You know, they're for kids, and they were written like in the 1910s. So, if you got a kid, you know, it's worth reading. I tried reading mine, The Wizard of Oz, to my little girl. She's too young. Ed Spiegel, Rendo Scan. Rendo
Scan.
Hand me your gun and you can go inside. First door on your left.
I remember there was a bug. Actually, I can't test it now. Way back when we were testing this, that if you switch to Delta 6 at this moment, and then you switched back, you couldn't get your gun back. So there was that. I believe that was fixed.
Who
I
are you?
believe that was fixed. Who are you?
I'm here for some information.
Jenkins is who you're looking for. First door on the left.
What's funny about the Oz books, Correlity, is that as they progress, like you find all sorts of contradictions and like plot holes and stuff as he finally came to terms with what Oz was. So the actual Wizard of Oz is probably like the weakest of them.
Come in or go.
That's Daryl Lathan. Here's another one of those rooms, Josh, where all of the visuals are very low, and there's this big black space up above, which is in a perfect position for the talking portraits. And I always thought you did that on purpose, but apparently not.
I know everybody in this city, and I
don't know you. I think we changed that line, didn't we? It used to be, I know everyone around these parts, and then when we read it, it just sounded too cowboy. So we changed it to that. Let's see. ETA till unavowed. It's going a lot slower than I'd like, although I'm making faster progress. At least, not this year. I think early next year. It's taking a long time. But it'll be worth it. It's a really big, ambitious game. I'll probably do a few dev streams of that, actually. I'm a cop.
I'm a cop.
A cop? What's a cop doing in my office? I don't recognize you from here. You from Harrisburg?
No.
Off-world, then? I figured as much.
So
I always think of the Wizard of Oz books as like
This doesn't have to...
Maybe
Let me get...
the Harry Potter
But I'll
of
need
like the early
something in
1900s, because it was kind of along the same lines. It was a fantasy series aimed at kids, but a lot of adults enjoyed them. So I always think of them as, or I think of the Harry Potter books as being the modern Wizard of Oz.
What is it?
The modern
No,
Oz books or
it's a
something.
rehab center, hidden from...
What? I thought they were discontinued after the war.
Well, they were, but in a vain attempt to control us, the Gemini government had them reestablished.
So they're still trying to recondition the criminals.
No, not anymore. We use it to train people now to our advantage. Turn useless proles and street dogs into
Daryl's
assassins
an interesting
and
voice actor
hackers,
because
that sort of thing.
He laughs in between every single take. I love his voice. Like it's like, but for every usable take, there's like 10, which is just Daryl laughing hysterically. He just needs to get the giggles out before he delivers the line. But if I didn't love working with him, and if the results weren't so good, like he's really, really good. He's really, really funny to work with. But yeah, he really fills up the blooper reel. I'll say that much.
You turn them into other people.
Yes, complete reconditioning of mind, body, and
I know him through
turns them into a whole new person. And the best
Brian.
part is,
Him and Brian
they
are
don't
friends.
even know they were
They're in a lot of
rehabilitated
shows
after it
together.
happened.
Brian, the guy who
Huh?
plays Azrael.
So how do you know you're not rehabilitated?
Because everyone around me knows me. If you were, say, a drifter or a loner who had no family, no connections, no one who could identify you or your past, that's what you've got to worry about. Or you could create them in pairs, make it so the new people go out together, so they know each other in some way. You could rehabilitate entire families and send them out.
So how can I get there?
Why would you want to go there? It's like a mental facility. If your target's going
Blooper
there,
reels are
he'll
fun.
lose his mind,
It's
his
fact, it's like
identity, and be erased from
main
this
reason
world
why
and
I
turned
love
into a
working
new
with voice
person.
actors
That's
is to have a
even better
blooper
than
reel at the end.
My employer was quite
The
specific.
flying drop, the flying
So,
fat-tailed
what
firefly
do you want
of
I told you. I need to know where
Barracus.
Center
Or
7
Baracus.
is
I
and
forget
how I
which
can
one
get
we
in.
ended up
I
with.
told you.
Why not?
Even if I did, you couldn't make it in there without getting detected. The security system is still run by the Gemini government, even though we give them the contracts. They'll blast you to pieces if you come close.
Whether I make it in or not is not up to you. If you have the file, I'll take it.
Look, a classified file on a government prison isn't very easy to come by, and we don't just hand it.
Blah, blah,
Can't-
blah. Making deals with Mafia.
We have a prop business econ. So, we this go.
Okay. Do you,
I can give you the number. Nope.
Blah, blah, blah.
how do I know?
Okay, you get a file. about a guy who has some information.
The smuggler's name is Kenneth. Don't bother looking him up.
All right.
Can I still talk to this guy?
It'd be best not to overstay my welcome.
Smart. Let's go, Mr. Odin.
Here's your weapon.
You get all that?
They want the juice, we want the coordinates. Az, don't tell me you're gonna help them get back their drugs. You know what that stuff does to people.
Kane,
What?
you should know that I'm not going to do that by now.
Okay, Az. Anyway, I did some searching for centers. An old news document turned up some kind of escape attempt. Turns out there was a guy who managed to escape from that facility, and he landed in the city you're in. From what it looks like, they never caught him.
You think he's still around here?
I don't know, but it's worth taking a look. Anyway, I'll let...
Do. Alright. Which way should we go? Alright, we should call Mr. Kenneth. I think I did Kenneth. I think that was me. I think that was my voice.
Hello?
Kenneth?
That was me.
Now what do you want?
Pilot of the ship I'm looking for. I think you
You're
gotta
the
bluff
pilot
him.
of the ship I'm looking for.
What ship is that?
The ship that can get me off Barracus.
You've got the wrong man.
Alright, that wasn't it. I think you gotta convince him that you're his pilot, or he's your pilot or something.
Hello?
Kenneth?
Who's calling?
Have a
I
job
have a
for you.
job for you.
What kind of job?
A pilot.
How much does it pay?
Enough to buy you transport here and back to Taurus. Is that a yes?
All right.
Where can I meet you?
Meet me at my place. Hibiscus High Rise, Room 3E.
I'll be there soon.
Everyone lives in Hibiscus High Rise. And I think that a lot of people...
Maybe the kids had to die as well.
Oh, gosh.
Heard some of them were off-world refugees.
You really had to burn the whole place down, didn't you?
You want something?
Just passing through.
Good. Then we won't have to deal with you as well.
Don't let that deal with you as well. When you have goals for about how long you want your game to be, you know what's funny? It's that you never know how long your game is going to be. Yeah, I remember thinking way back when that Blackwell Legacy was so much longer than it ended up being, and it took people not that long to finish it, really. And Shiva as well. You never quite know. And also, you never know how long it'll take people to get through these games. Every game is as long as it needs to be, I think. It really depends. I think the Shiva is short, but it doesn't feel like it should be any longer, I think. So there's no answer. Nothing's too long or too short. Ooh. Hey, Shelley.
Excuse me. Hello? Could you please stop ignoring me? Can I at least know your name?
You first.
Okay. It's Azrael.
I never quite understood that, Josh.
Azrael
What does the T mean? He's thinking of giving a
Azrael
fake name
Odin.
and then he changes his mind?
Does that name mean something to you?
You're Azrael Odin.
That's right. Do you know me or
No, but the Boryokuden do.
And I take it you know the Boryokuden.
They say you're a pain to them, an annoyance that keeps coming back. They say you were an assassin your whole life, but just recently you betrayed them all and now you're hunting.
Is that what they say?
This is the
Is it
first major
true?
role I ever gave to Shelley.
People say lots of things. Just because they said it doesn't mean it happened.
You don't seem like an assassin to me. You don't have death in your eyes.
Death in your eyes.
Well, any enemy of the Buryokuden is a friend of mine. So what do you want?
I love he's checking his watch.
Do you always hide your face?
Only when talking to strangers.
Have you ever heard of a place called Center 7?
No. I mean, no.
What are you looking for?
It's just something I lost.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you'll just steal it and keep it for yourself.
Do you know anything about an escaped prisoner from a place called Center 7?
No.
Never mind. Do you know a person named Matthias Howard?
No.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi there.
Well, she prompts you to
So,
find her key
what do you-
card. I forget what it was.
Do you all...
Only...
What do you...
It's...
Maybe...
Maybe...
Do you know...
No.
Never mind. Do you know...
Don't think so.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Oh, right. When you ask for her help, she prompts you to find the key card. That's right. I might as well give it to her now.
Excuse me, is this what you were looking for?
How did you find this?
It was in a gutter. Almost went down the storm drain.
Thanks. I owe you one.
And she's still hanging out in the alley. Oh, Hatnix is hosting me. Thank you. Alright, where should I go now? There's like a whole bunch of things you can do at once, which is pretty neat. Let's go talk to the pilot. Yes, an apartment 3E, which is one floor below my old apartment. I think I can kick that open, right?
I've got the bottom boards off. I should be able to squeeze under now.
Might as well do that.
Wonder what happened here. Looks like some kind of burned down safe house. I can't quite get through the hole. Maybe somebody smaller could get under there.
Subtle prompting. Alright, let's go. Da 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 da.
Hi there.
So, did you need something?
Why is she still looking in the dumpster?
Can you do me a favor?
Well, I owe you one, so I guess I can. What is this again?
Just follow me.
Remember there was this one time I had saved, when I was going back and forth between Delta 6 and Azrael. One time when I was testing, I realized I had saved it during a period where Sayuri is following Azrael, and then and Delta 6 was being followed by Epsilon 5. So it was kind of neat flipping between them, and there's the kind of neat parallel there. Girl.
Hey.
Just show me what you need help with, and I'll get out of here.
Use girl on hole.
Hey.
What?
Go through that hole and search those boxes for me.
Well, since you ask so nicely.
I've got boxes labeled PQ1, SQ2. What should I open?
Alright.
CRS 117.
There's some weird handheld device in here. Are you sure this is what you wanted?
Probably.
There you go.
Thanks.
Well, I'd love to crawl through more holes for you, but
Yeah, I know.
see you around?
All right then.
Until then, I guess.
Wait. What's your name?
Sayuri.
Sayuri. Now to fix these lockpicks.
Oh yeah, I remember this was very fiddly. I think in the iOS version we just had Azrael fix them automatically once you get the carbon ray stabilizer.
One of the few items. Got it. The lockpicks are fixed now.
Alright, so I got lockpicks, and I got... Oh yeah, I gotta go speak to Kenneth. Kenneth, my one of the many various thuggy characters I play in the game. Do 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 do. Oh, why? What? What? What's that? What? Okay. Alright, where's my pen? I gotta write this down. Here it is. On the floor. Alright. Was doing so well. Okay. Baseline of high rise clerk. Azrael needs a bestower. All right. This game has a lot of random bugs appearing for one that came out almost 6 years ago. I think it was 3E. Alright, low-res letters. Low-res pixel letters. Low-res pixel letters. Let's see.
Room 3E. Locked, as suspected.
You think I'm stupid?
Hold on now.
I already told you people everything. You wouldn't stop.
Ah, yes.
Look.
Who is that
Can't
voice
even hold a
actor?
gun. I
What
already
a
told you.
dork. What a dorky voice that guy has. Then who has the
And
juice?
who has the juice?
I told you. I don't know.
I'm not with the Boryoku.
Then why are you here? I can't fly anybody anymore.
I need to find the juice before they do.
What?
I can destroy it. Prevent them from getting another shipment.
What good would that do?
Somebody's got to stand up to them. Can you help me?
I already told them everything. The shipment was on board when I jumped into Gemini. I checked the cargo when I docked at Barracus Station. It was there. But when I landed on the planet side, it was gone.
So what happened?
Somebody had to have stolen it while I was still on the station. The Boryokuden don't believe me, of course.
Are you sure that's the only way?
It was on the station when I got there. It disappeared when I left. There's no other way someone could have taken it when I went down into the planet.
Is there a way I can find out who was on that station?
I already did. I stole a security feed photo yesterday. It caught the only other ship leaving the station right before I did.
Why haven't you showed the Boryokuden this?
Why should I?
Could I borrow that?
You can keep it.
What?
You see what they did to me? I want revenge. If they don't get that shipment, then they're going down. If you're the one who can do that for me, then by all means, take it. Find out who was piloting that ship for me.
Why don't you want to do it?
I can't even fly a ship. I can't even operate the computer program to analyze it.
But he can
I
still
take
hold a
it you
gun.
want something in return.
Just don't let them have the juice. They don't need it. Here. I'm going. Don't follow me. I'm getting off this planet once and for all.
Have a safe trip.
Don't make a move.
There he goes.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Some kind of digital photo. Can insert it.
Which floor was Susanna on? I forget. I'm just guessing. I think it was this one. Hey, Nano Earl. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Yep. I think I gotta turn off the lights somehow. Let's see.
So, is this the place?
I could stick my hand in it, but I won't.
Well, we've all been there, Azrael.
How long are we
We've
going
all
to wait
been there.
exactly?
What was that? Must be a power outage.
You two, go check on it in the lobby. I'll wait for the target.
Do 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 do. I love this.
Psst, who's there?
Oh. That should keep him down.
I love that
Thanks for getting rid of those
visual
guys for me.
image. That's Sarah Male, also known as the computer voice.
You're very welcome.
And polite too,
I love how she seems to have Sayuri's
I'm assuming you're here
sprite,
for the meds?
but all tinted black. We've all done that trick.
Of course I'm here for the meds.
Just as I thought. Sure come in handy right about now since we're in a shortage. All the addicts haven't had a sip in weeks.
I take it the Boryokuden wanted them too.
Guess they didn't like me helping their addicts. As long as the addicts didn't get any help, they'd be hopeless on the streets. Then the Boryokuden could do whatever they want with them. Ship them off to Center 7 and turn them into other people.
You know about Center 7?
Yes. The government tried to hide it from us, but I'm sure most of the citizens were happy the rehab centers were reestablished. It meant they were trying to recondition the criminals again. But like everything else since the war, now they use just the way things...
Yeah, I did.
Here, you can have a gift since you helped me out. I'm not coming back here anymore.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's Sarah Male, that voice. She is one of our regulars. And this was her first... this game was her first game that she did for us. She, Alright. Doink, doink, doink. Excuse me. Yeah, I met her at this event called Baby Castles here in New York, and she was introduced to me as a voice actress. Someone introduced us. And I'm like, alright, you know. I didn't realize, like, how, like, professional she was when I spoke to her, but she sent us an audition, and we really liked her, so she did the voice of the computer. I remember she had to record it twice, because she did, like, this very GLaDOS kind of thing, where she's like, hello, I am the computer voice, and no one ended up liking it, so we just had her come and re-record it just to do it straight. And then she also did the voice of that character. So, and she ended up becoming like one of my regulars, like one of my absolute favorite people to work with. And she's one of the few voice actors I've worked with, aside from maybe Shelley, who was like a really, really serious voice actress. Like, Sarah specifically wanted to get into games. She wanted to do video game voice acting, specifically. She wants to be Jennifer Hale. And she practically is. She's kind of like a little prodigy of Jennifer Hale out in LA. She's working with her. She did have some voice. She did some small voices in Final Fantasy 15, which was cool. She's usually like crowd stuff. Like you go into a crowded area and you'll hear Sarah talking somewhere, which was kind of cool. Just hearing that voice, just like in the middle of a crowded restaurant or something. I think I gotta find a package in the lobby that tells me Oh no! I can't do this yet. I need to find out what room the guy is in first. So. I need to use the terminal. Photo. This is the Blade Runner scene. The totally not Blade Runner scene. You can just enhance anything. Nothing. Give me a hard copy. Totally not Blade Runner. Totally not Blade Runner.
ID card accepted.
Paul Erickson. District 6 apartment. I can't actually get back in the way I came in. I gotta go up through the alleyway. Let's go. Yeah, I realize that most of my comments are about voice acting, because that's kind of like, that was my major part of this. I think, yeah, he's got a package in the lobby that tells you what apartment he's in. I used to know it just by heart because I tested this game so much and I would just go there, but I don't remember where it is. Yeah, there it is.
Mr. Erickson, you haven't checked in for 3 days. So if you see this note, can you please give me the key to your mailbox? Another package was left for you, and I lost my duplicate key. Till then, I've left a note
Just
tucked
writing
into
this
your
down.
mailbox. Apartment staff.
Why do you do that, game? Why do you do that? Alright, can Ezreal walk in front of this? Nope. Okay.
Mr. Erickson, please pick up your package. That's all it says.
That's, looks like apartment 2A, I guess? Yeah. Whoops. Wow, it's only 340. Okay. I think one of the Cowboy Bebop cameos is up here, isn't it? I was never really good at finding them. Actually, I've only found 1 or 2 of them myself. I think Ed is on the very top floor. Let's see. And you gotta walk all the way over here, and I think she's here. Or he. There she is. Or he. Whichever. I know it's never quite established. It's funny, when I first played this game, I hadn't actually watched Cowboy Bebop. My wife and I rented it a few months later.
Ed will introduce Ed. Full name, Edward Wong Hao Pipilutevruski IV.
So yeah.
That's a long name.
Ed made up that name for Ed.
If you made it up, how...
Anyway, yeah. It was funny because I couldn't actually direct that. I had to like go online and ask people to, you know, if anyone could do those voices for me, because I didn't know what the voices sounded like. So that was fun. I think this is the second floor.
That door goes...
Yeah, okay. Do. Wait, 2A?
Room 2.
Yes, lockpicks.
Got it.
In we get. Ah, yes. The puzzle is solved music.
It's Paul Erickson, all right. Not dead, yet. He has a pulse, but it looks like he's unconscious. Something must have happened. He's out cold. Some empty, sir.
Let's inject him.
I'm injecting him with the
Ed is a
vaccine.
girl, Ed is an alien.
He should be waking up any time now.
Who are you? What's going on?
You passed out from juice withdrawal. I just injected you with a vaccine to re-regulate your bloodstream.
What? What are you talking about?
You were knocked unconscious from withdrawal symptoms. I just gave your body the antidote.
Withdrawal?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm a private investigator. I came here to ask you some questions.
What are you talking about?
Do you own a light transport ship, serial number 32635?
Yes, I think so.
Did you fly up to Barracus Station about a week ago?
No, that's one of my rentals.
What?
I own a company. We lease ships to whomever needs them. That's probably just one of my ships. If you want to see who used that ship, go check yourself. My rental database is in the corner over there. The password is Dogfight.
Dogfight. This game is so manly.
Dogfight.
Dogfight.
Just why are you looking for my ship?
We think it was used in a smuggling operation.
What? It's not my fault.
Barry Adama is the guy who piloted it that day.
Adama. We hadn't actually watched whatchamacallit. We were only just starting to watch Battlestar Galactica, my wife and I, when we first started testing this game.
Do you have
No, I don't. What do you want with him anyway?
That doesn't.
I think it was like when I first got this game from Josh, we hadn't watched Battlestar Galactica.
I'll be going.
And then when I was doing the voice acting, that's when we started it. And I remember Brian kind of joking that Azriel's voice kind of sounded a little like Adama, and he kept making references, going, "Saul, you're the XO of this ship."
Kane?
What's your state?
Well, it looks like somebody stole the juice from the smuggler's ship before it landed on Barracus. The somebody...
Good. Matthias is getting on my nerves up here. Hurry up and find it so we can get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Ed is an alien, Ed is a girl. I know there was a movie. I never ended up watching the movie. I know we watched all of the TV show, but we never watched the film. Alright, so... we're looking up Barry Adama now, right? Oh no, we go... do we look up here? Whoops. I went to the wrong window. I think we just asked the clerk at Hibiscus High Rise about... about Barry Adama. Clipping in front of the clerk.
Do you know a person named Barry Adama?
Barry Adama? Yeah, he lives here. Why?
I think that's Nathan Pinard
He told
doing
me
that.
to meet him at his room, but I forgot the number.
It's room 4A.
4A? Thanks.
Thanks. Can't help but bop to this music. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Walk, 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 pace the elevator. It's quite a big elevator, proportionally. 4A.
Locked.
Alright, I got the lockpicks.
Got it.
Moving in like a ghost. Close the door. I remember it was never clear. I know in the game refers to her as Susanna, but in the script she was called BB, and here she's called BB. So I guess she's both. Only Josh knows. Okay, going to the weather. Yep. Good. Okay, going with him. There was a man named Azrael. He was the one who's fighting the Boryakuden. Probably go with him, but I have to finish this first. The commissioner called me back. Sayer is busy. Watchtower 2 to destroy it.
Kane.
Yeah?
I think I know where the missing juice is. I might have the location of Center 7 sooner than I thought. I'll call you back in an hour if I'm right.
Is this gonna get messy?
I hope not. Weather Tower 02.
Oh, hello. Back to this guy. Oop.
Delta 6, wake up. This is the director
Oops.
speaking. We had a little malfunction with the air fluctuators, and we thought you could be of assistance in fixing it. Please take the elevator down to maintenance shaft level 1. Use this card to unlock...
Oh, man. Joe's voice is so great. Wong. 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 Whoop. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Maintenance. I might have to rewatch all of Cowboy Bebop to understand what's happening in the movie, because it's been a long time.
Apparently some pipes busted, and the air fluctuation system was damaged. We need you to reset the system and fix any damage you see, or else a lot of people will be suffocating. Push the reset button on the console down. Work quickly.
Interesting that, I guess this probably must have been a trap, because it just seems that if it's really so urgent and people could die, they're sending Delta 6 who literally just had his memory wiped. But I guess it's a trap. I guess it was a deliberate trap.
Just turn on all the shafts, 1 through 10, and flip the power back on. You'll know if they're on when they turn green.
I remember doing this by accident. There we go. Bam.
All right, that takes care of the
That was
ventilation
fast.
system. Now replace the pipes.
How many people are on the chat right now? 34. Hello, people. Replace the pipes. What? Okay. A wrench and 2 replacement pipes. Oh, here we go. Pipes.
Apologies, Delta 6, but we don't have anything larger than 10-inch pipe replacement in stock. Please just fix the other pipes and reset the air system. Don't forget to test the new pipes by using the steam valve again.
Hi, Goat Brush Threep Goat. Hello. Alright, so we remove that. Whoops, I need to get closer. Unscrew, grab, and grab. And let's see, put pipe in. I need to get closer.
Make sure to test the steam after.
Alright, there's something I can do here, which I forget. Oh, you gotta tighten them with a wrench, right? Yep.
Alright, that takes care of the pipes for now. Excellent work, Delta 6. Please close the door on your way out and reset the mainframe cooling. It should be a large red button on the console down there. I'll see you in the...
I need to get closer. Charlie.
That's a nice name, you know that? I wish I had a name like Charlie. I didn't get one, though. I got Balder instead. They don't like me, Charlie. Nobody talks to me anymore. They treat me like I'm a freak. I wasn't gonna hurt her, honest. You don't even remember what I'm talking about, do you? You ruined everything for me. I used to be a somebody before you came along. But now, it's my turn. You're gonna pay for what you've done to me. Time to die, Charlie. How does it feel? How does it feel to know that you were suckered since the day I got here? You don't even remember what you did to me. People were afraid of me. I could get whatever I want. You humiliated me in front of everyone. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. What did you do to deserve this?
I've got to get out of...
I think, yeah.
Don't try anything funny now.
I gotta wait for him to turn
You
around.
know, Charlie, I remember when you first got here. Just another Delta, just another guy who would keep to himself.
I never quite understood that. He grabs it by his foot, and yet then it means he can use his hands to cut the things. But whatever. Adventure games.
What's going on over there? Not you, though. You had to mess everything up. You are crazy. You are a very crazy man. You don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Okay. I always forget the
When I'm
spot that he
finished
needs to
with
be
you,
in.
Epsilon 5 will be next. She's a good little girl.
You're a creep. What's the proper spot? I forget. I'm guessing it's here.
Follows you around all day ever since you got here. Just because you saved her once, she's your pet now.
I'm just gonna keep trying until it works, because I forget the actual spot he needs to be in. Oh, right, okay.
I don't know how you do it, John.
I remember. Yep.
You just love.
Problem is I
getting your
always
memory
forget the
erased,
exact spot he
don't
needs to be in.
I love it too, you know. It's very
It's
fun
fun
and
and
gratifying.
What do you want with me?
What do you think? My revenge.
Ah! I forgot about that portrait. Oh my god.
I can't see!
God damn. Forgot all about that. I predicted the twist would be that Balder is Ezreal's brother, and the player spends half the game trying to rescue the evil character. That's an interesting one. And another eye has fallen victim. You know, Josh, I noticed it stopped raining here.
Yes, Kane.
Is it supposed to be raining?
I lost contact with your signal. Did you leave the city?
I'm at an
Or does it
abandoned
not
weather
rain
tower on
at the
the
weather
east
tower?
side.
Yes, don't tell me you're gonna...
No, I'm not going to kill the whole city. Calm down. Just looking for some lost cargo. I've got a hunch whoever stole the juice from the Boryokuden put it here. I'll call you back when I find it. Over and out.
So no, I know usually like when it's not supposed to be raining. Okay, good. Phew. Because usually like you draw the ground wet if it's supposed to be raining, and it doesn't look like it's wet here. So that's good. All right, good. It's not a bug. No bug. No bug here.
That's funny. Maybe somebody was using...
Could tell it's been a while since I since I've actually played this. All right, kick. Grab pipe.
Got it.
Got it. Got it. All right, now here's the puzzle I always forget how to... Oh, yeah. Fireflies with the wrong sprite. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go to, I need another, let's see here.
Notice, main auxiliary power has been shut off. To reactivate machinery and apparatuses, you must first flip on the central power switch. After you reactivate the main auxiliary power, this diverting machine will be online via... The auxiliary power has been cut down to 10%. Only work...
Okay, I think... I always forget how this works. Okay, let's see here. I know that there was another power cord, which I think is up here. Yeah. You gotta shoot that.
I'm not going to...
I was stuck here because I didn't know you could click on the chains. I think we might have fixed that for the iOS version. I think we set it up so you could use the gun on both.
There's an extension plug here.
Come on, Ezreal, move. There we go. I think we gotta run it from above and then plug up there.
I can't climb. I'll have to bring...
Alright, I gotta shoot the ladder. Shoot the hinge, right?
I can't use that with the...
Or the pipe. Pipes are so amazing in this game. They are used for everything.
I can't climb. I have to get off the...
Alright. Plug the extension cord in. Clunk. Alright, now end of plug. Use plug on the opening. Okay, let's go down. Apparently someone saying hi to you, Janet. Hi. Someone saw you. She lives here, she's allowed. Okay, so let's pick this up.
I can't...
Okay. Go up here. Pick up the plug. End of plug.
Ah!
What? The game just crashed. Unable to merge object due to color depth differences. Okay. Well then. That kind of sucks. You know, I remember once someone complained to me about this bug, and I couldn't quite understand what they meant. But now I guess because it's in direct 3D mode, that kind of sucks. Okay. I'm going to screen cap that. Well, not much I can do right now. Color depth differences. It sounds like you merged two objects into one, Josh, in the code. And so it won't work. You know what? Let's well, since I got an hour left, I'm going to open up AGS, and I guess you guys can follow along if you want to. Let's do some debugging here. Let's see, window capture. Let's see. All right, here we go. AGS editor. Okay, so here's AGS. If y'all want to watch me help debug, I might be merging the fireflies or dust particles in the background. Well, let's see. Let's take a look. I mean, heck, I can't play the game right now, so I might as well. I gotta play around with this. So let's see here. Huh, okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this is fun, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. Baracus. I'm debugging your game, Josh. Let's see. I think it was in the 35, was it? Power room? Yeah, this was it. Okay. So let's see here. Let's zoom that in. Okay. Some reason, let's see here, I can't get I screen cap that thing, but for some reason I can't seem to get it back on. So I lost the file number that let's see here. I'm gonna try to do that again so I can get the error message. Let's see. Autosave. All right. Sorry, guys. If y'all want to watch me debug, you're welcome to. So let's see here. Let's go in. I'm just going to quickly go back up here. The game did broke, Summer. I knew this game would have more trouble than most because it was originally designed with 16-bit in mind, and converting it to 32-bit and using direct 3D graphics filter would cause problems, and we just found one of the big ones, so hooray. But I forgot what the error message was, so I'm going to go back and recreate the bug and try to see if I can find the problem. So I don't know how exciting this is. Hey, where'd the pipe go? I did have a pipe. Oh, right, the pipe from out here. Okay. I got a little flustered there, guys. Sorry. So this is going to take a little longer than I thought. Hooray! Live debugging. I've never done this before. I always meant to do like a little dev stream, like where I code something in AGS, like unavowed. AGS is still overlapping. Oh, whoops. Okay, I forgot. Let me, I need to remove AGS. There we go. Thank you. Getting a little flustered here. Sorry about that, guys. A little unexpected detour into live bug fixing. And you know, people have complained about this bug before, and I could never figure out what the heck it was. So I guess now it's a good time as any to figure it out. Okay. I'll put that back in. Let's see how many people did it. Oh my God, there's still 37 people in the chat. All right, I thought would have lost everyone. Well, if this is interesting to you guys, yay! MVP equals pipe. Yes. All right, shove that over. Wait, no, I gotta get on the box first. Up, pick up the plug, and then, whoa, I should save it first, shouldn't I? Crash! Ah! Okay, here we go. Room 35. I'm gonna screen cap this for real. Okay, and I'm gonna paste it into Photoshop so I see it. All right, let me bring this open. Screenshots. Okay, here we go. Right. line 1044 in room 35. So let's bring open AGS here. Okay. So I'm going to lower Photoshop so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, room 35, that's this. And we need to go to line 1044. So let's scroll down and see what's going on here. 1044. Ah, merge into background. Haha. Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to change the order of this thing. It's funny how Azrael shouts "arg" before the crash. That's really funny. Okay. Merge to background. You're trying to merge the plug into the background. You know what? It's probably because it compiles into 32-bit, and I think some of it is 16-bit, and it can't merge them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to comment out that line, and let's see what happens. Compilation errors. Okay, whoops. Let's try that again. This process cannot... Oh, right. It can't compile because the game is open in another window. Okay, so let's close that, and let me try it again. All right, let me remove... Here we go. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's grab the... Let's get back on the box. Too busy watching this to study. You're welcome. All right, use it on the end of play.
Ah, got it.
It's fine. I don't see a problem here. I mean, it looks fine. Oh, when Azrael walks in front of it, it disappears for a second. Oh, it clips behind the box. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Why does it do that? You know, I think it's because the box and the cord might have the same baseline, and so it's in direct 3D mode that kind of screws things up sometimes. So let's find out. Let's see if we can debug this. Okay, this is fun. All right, this is kind of an unexpected diversion here. So let's see here. Okay, so what part of the code is this? This is from oplug top, use inventory. So oplug top 2, let's find it. It's right here. Oh, whoops, let me bring up the window. Sorry. It has a baseline of, it's false. The baseline is false. Okay. But that's not the actual... Okay, that's not the one I'm worried about. Plug top is not the one I'm worried about. It's plug bottom. That's the one I'm having the trouble with. Baseline is 182. And the box has a... Okay, let's see here. Let me think here. Baseline of 182. Okay. So let's, I'm going to give the box a baseline here. Something else must have the same baseline. Something else must have the same baseline, and that's what's screwing it up. Okay, so let's figure this out. O plug bottom. O plug top 1, plug top 2, 2. All right, let's see here. O plug connect 1. Got it. All right, let's see. All the different plugs. I'm curious what their baselines are. 182. They all are... none of them seem to have a baseline. And it's this bit here. Nope, not O plug bottom 2. Let's see, O plug bottom. All right, I'm going to give it... No, I can't change the baseline because that'll... O plug bottom. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I got to change it in the script. O plug bottom, I believe. Let's see. Does it tell me which ones are... No, O plug bottom is visible. So let's see. What? O plug connect turns on. O plug connect baseline equals box baseline plus 1. Okay, here we go. All right. You know what? Okay, I think I got it now. Let's see. Yeah, baselines are screwy. So O box. doesn't have a baseline, but let me check that you never actually set one. Box baseline. I'm debugging someone else's code here. Aha! Box baseline equals 1. Okay. Baseline equals 2. Baseline equals 168. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, here we go. O-plug connect. Let's see. O-plug connect is that. Okay. So, O box baseline plus 1. So therefore, it's always going to be in front of the box. So why don't we just set that manually to like right here, 170. Let's see what that does. Okay. I'm just going to keep the original one. I'm just taking wild guesses here, guys. So let's see what happens. All right. Let's see. How many people are still in the chat? 37. Wow, you guys really want to watch me do this? Lost about 10 people, I think. Okay. Honestly, it's such a trivial problem. I might just keep it the way it was. It is a real trivial thing. And to be digging into the code and fixing things this late in the game probably isn't a good idea. So I might just keep it. I might just keep it as it is. It depends. Let's see if I magically... Unless I magically fix it.
Got it.
Unless I magically fix it. And I magically fixed it. Ha 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 ha! I fixed it! I fixed it! I fixed it! Ha! Take that, bug. Alright. So now let's move the box and everything is fine. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that was fun. That was kind of fun. That was so fun. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can find any other bugs. Okay. So thanks for that, Josh. No, I don't blame you. That worked fine for a 16-bit game in direct draw mode back in 2011. But obviously when I updated it, it got screwed up. But I fixed it. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, I'm going to just like expand. I'm just going to like, you know, brag about what I've done here for like, you know, I don't know how much longer. So get used to it. Okay, that was fun. So now I got to turn this on. Is that right?
Reverting power to auxiliary station on level 1.
All right. I fixed a bug in real time. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm not a force, so seeing how debugging works is interesting. You're welcome. That was a lot of fun. Okay, let's see here. I just got to turn that one. You know what? I never remember how this works.
Notice, after you reactivate the main auxiliary power, this diverting machine will be online via the leftmost switch. The auxiliary work.
I always forget how this works. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, this red one, right? There we go. And you know it's that one because of this little red cable. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, wow. I swear to God. I want a cigarette now. That was great. Alright. Alright. I swear I thought the stream was done. I thought I was gonna have to stop completely.
Yep, it's juice. It must have been leaking out. I should open up those cases.
Hey Hadas, how you doing? Or Hadas?
I have a hard time seeing how you got all this up here.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
My favorite line of the game.
I'm sorry, but I have to take it back.
No. I can't let you. I can't let them have it again. I can't let this cycle go on.
I needed to save my brother. They know where he is, and I have to find him.
The juice in exchange for your brother. Is that it?
Sounds about right.
By the way, guys, if you're on Twitter, like, tweet about what you just saw. I want people to think that these streams are interesting.
Hundreds of others in order to do so.
Let the people who weren't here feel all left out and stuff.
I'm going to use it against the Boryokuden.
What? How?
I can pin the crime on them and try them in Gemini court.
That's stupid. The Boryokuden own the government in here. It's been that way ever since the war. And unless you want another war, Taurus doesn't have any jurisdiction to arrest them. If you think your friends are going to give you that information, then they lied. They followed you here. They're probably going to kill us both, take the juice, and keep the location of your brother.
I just love listening to Shelley. Whoops.
Whoops. Guess I was wrong. Let's just go down and surrender.
Okay, let's do that.
After you.
They've just entered the building. They're gonna be up here any second.
I'll try to reason with them. Get down and out of... Kane.
That's basically, I did some, like, live debugging of a crash in this game. I fixed it on the stream, and now I'm continuing. I'm very proud of myself.
They're coming to me. As soon as I get the location of Center 7, pick me up immediately.
Whoops.
What did you just say?
What?
You're going to Center 7?
What's it to you?
Rendo scan.
Rendo scan.
What do you want?
If you're going there,
bye,
then
Sasha.
I have to come with you.
We're not here to hurt you.
We're not here to hurt you.
Juice.
Who's that
We
dork?
have the data packet with us. If you drop your guns, we'll throw
If you
over
drop
the
your
packet
guns,
and
we
leave
give
in
you the...
peace.
whatever.
Why do you want to go to Center 7?
I was the one who escaped from it.
I noticed in the
Throw over
code,
the packet
Josh,
now, and
I'm
we can
giving
all
a
walk out of
little...
this.
There were many places in the script where Azrael reveals himself to Sayuri. Obviously, you changed your mind several times throughout development. At one point, like, she tells you who you are right when you meet her and all sorts of things. So it's like, it was kind of neat seeing that when we were going through the code. But I think this reveal at this moment is probably the best. This is and that's the one that's in the game, so...
Hand me the packet.
We're the one.
All right.
Okay, I'm coming out.
What are you? Stupid?
All right, let's do this. All right, here we go. Combat that I suck at. Let's do it. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Got him. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Missed. All right, let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Got him. Golden gun. All right.
What's that noise?
I debugged the thing, and I got a perfect score on this combat section. I am on a roll.
What's going on?
A bullet must have hit the gas pipe. The feed is going to overflow. We've got to get out of here.
I have to get that packet first.
It's got priorities. I did play Zork Grand Inquisitor. I loved it. I did play Black Dahlia, and I did not love it.
It's not on them, but I saw it in their hand.
Dun 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 dun. My wife is on the couch wondering what the heck I'm humming. I realize she can't hear. Did he jump down? He jumped down. Oh my god. Pipe. Dun 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 dun. Black Dahlia I found was just very padded. It was just tremendously padded, and all the interesting stuff that was established at the beginning of the game just went out the window. It's been like, I played it in 1999, so God, it was like You know, however, like 17 years ago that I played that game. 18 years ago. I just remember when he stopped being a detective, it stopped being interesting. That's all I remember.
Roger that. On my way.
Let's go! This thing is gonna blow!
Explosion, that was in the trailer. Bam!
Hurry up and get in. One of the weather towers malfunctioned. The atmosphere isn't safe anymore.
Yeah, Black Dahlia is a great example of bigger is not necessarily better.
What?
Never mind.
Who's the girl?
Her name.
My name is Sayuri.
I remember talking about and during voice recording whether we should read it as "Who's the girl?"
I hope
like
so.
he's flirting with her, but we ended up not
Let's
doing
plug
that.
in the data packet and I'll plot the course.
Yeah, there is no flirting in
Okay,
this universe. No time for romance.
So we are here. We are currently in orbit on Barracus. That other planet to the left is Colony 4. That one over there is Harmony. There are jump gates here and here. Let's see where Center 7 is.
What's that giant brown area?
No time for love, Dr.
That's
Jones.
the gas nebula
Mr.
on the top
Odin.
side of the galaxy, the one that's causing us so many problems. So far, it's uncharted, for good reason. Radiation is supposed to wipe you out if you enter. It says here that the prison was carved out of a giant asteroid in the center of the nebula. I don't know about the radiation effect on the ship. As long as we don't stay in the center...
Alright, so
I'll
let's...
plug in the coord...
You want to draft up a plan?
Excuse me.
Give me a minute.
I'll be in the other room.
So you escaped from Center 7?
Yes, that was almost a year ago.
That means you were a patient there.
Yes.
So you don't remember who you were, right?
I know who I am now, and that's all that matters.
But you have no memory beyond a year ago.
That's right.
Sayuri, are you going to help us break in?
Yes.
Do you have anything that can help us?
No. I escaped through the... I made my way to the docking bay, hopped on a...
So you know part of...
Yes, if you put it that way.
You know what? I think I...
If you docked and got in through the maintenance
I think for the voice acting, I had a dog at the time, and I think I just heard him like shake his collar. You know, he had a little chain. I think I heard him way in the background shaking.
I thought I should
That's really funny.
Just in case
Like very, very faintly. I'm only noticing because I've got the headphones on.
Fine with me.
After we get your brother, could you drop me off at Colony 4? I need to catch up with my family.
I'm sure Kane won't mind. You want to help us enter the facility?
You know I said I was never going to pick up a...
Just check.
We're locked in a course. We'll be... Azrael, you want to tackle that plan now or later?
Now's fine.
Alright, yeah. Dun 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 dun.
So?
Why
are you coming exactly? You don't even know Azrael. You have your own reasons, don't you?
I left someone behind when I escaped. I need to find out what happened to him.
Does Sayuri know that Azrael is Delta 6, Josh? Does she know at this point? Or,
Scan complete.
Well, Delta 6, here we are at last. Your final exam.
Dun dun dun.
If you pass, you do not... Go ahead.
Stretch.
Well, why aren't you shooting?
She says nope. Oh, the weight. There's no gun. I thought, what happens if I tried to take the test?
Don't
But
want
you
to
can't.
test today and complete your... I'll be waiting here until you're ready, or...
Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna be humming that song until something else comes up.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus.
Like I think I mentioned last time when Janet was porting this game to iOS, the combat took a lot of testing and redoing, and so she tested it a lot. So we heard the music a lot. So that tune gets stuck in my head all the time.
Giselle said she wanted to talk to you.
About what?
I don't know.
Hey, you know what, guys? I hate to do this, but I really need to run to the little boy's room. So I am going to, let's see here. Nope, I'm going to put up a little thing here. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello, I am back. Hello, 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 hello. Quick, everyone do something on the chat window, all right? Let me bring this back up. Bam. Nope, wrong thing. That's AGS. Yeah, you can tell I'm still new at streaming, right? All right, let's go to the mess hall. Take the stream. Is that a... Because I went to the bathroom, stream... Never mind. Let's not go there, shall we? I'm obviously 12 years old. I leaked the source code for one location in the game. So if you really want to know the source code for the Barracus Weather Center machine room, use it in good health.
Charlie, Epsilon 5.
You wanted to see me?
Sit down. Epsilon 5 will be coming with us after everything's ready. I got... Why? He had some kind of accident on maintenance duty. They said some doctors came in while nobody knew. Anyway, I guess we'll...
Blah,
How
blah.
are we doing?
Judging by the map, we should exit from that...
Blah, blah, blah.
It looks
Great
like they
escape
have...
plans.
Once... What'll happen...
If I had worn a
Same
wireless
thing.
mic.
We won't remember.
Nope.
And... Say...
Though I do know a lot. I've seen a lot of streamers, like, they don't even have headphones. I guess they either they use earbuds or they have some kind of noise canceling thing, which seems like it would work. I tried doing this when I was testing this out. I was trying to figure out if I could do this without headphones, but the feedback was so awful that hello, Player King Show. The feedback was so awful that I figured gotta use headphones. Go to living quarters. Hey guys. I know there are ways to do it. I'm still very, very new at this, so yoink. Do I still have... No, I did not activate debug mode. That is good. That is good. I have these just like mammoth headphones here that just... They're a bit old and uncomfortable now. I probably should get new ones if I'm going to be doing more of these things. Brian! Oh my god, hi! Brian Silliman, the voice of Azrael in Delta 6. Oh my god, I completely forgot your screen name. Hi! Wow, yeah. I've been doing this for an hour and a half now, so I'm a little loopy at the moment. But... Alright, am I supposed to do something? Check my stashes, she said, right? So I'm looking at my toilet. That's where my stash is. And I think I leave, and then there's... Yeah, Baldur.
Balder.
Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Who are you?
What did they do to you?
Hello, nice voice.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember anything?
How do I get to Green Chamber 2?
Go to the testing floor.
Thank you.
Epsilon 5, report for maintenance duty. Epsilon 5, report for maintenance duty.
Epsilon 5, report for maintenance duty. Alright. Let's go. Let's go enact the escape plan that goes horribly, horribly wrong. Spoilers, sorry. Maintenance. Directional mic. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I think this does... you can change this to a directional mic. That's the great thing about the Blue Yeti. Oh,
Are
hello.
you sure that camera behind
I like
me
this
is off?
music.
I think so.
I forgot
We
about
all
this
here?
one.
Did you find Balder?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Was he all right?
He doesn't remember anything.
The music's a little loud for the
Drag him along on the escape.
speech.
All right then. Well, if we do make it, I won't miss this place. Do we have everything? Gun, screwdriver? Yeah, it's all here. Charlie, take the gun.
Gun, screwdriver. Yeah.
Give me the card, Epsilon. And haven't you decided on a name yet? No. Then I'll give you one myself. How do you like Sayuri? Sayuri? What's the matter? Not good enough for you, Sayuri? Okay, Epsilon 5, or Sayuri. Whatever.
Ooh, someone's watching. Ha 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 ha.
I think it's down.
I remember the gum.
Wonder
Gun,
what
I
happened in
said
here.
gum.
The whole place is in shambles.
Have you ever actually played the game,
Anyway,
Brian, or are you
that's-
just
I have an
going by
access
memory of
Charlie, 6.
6318? What? I forget. You know, there used to be this bug, and I'm pretty sure we fixed it, but whoops. A really funny bug that used to be in this game is, yeah, you have this like this maintenance door locked with a combination lock and everything. But if you clicked here past the door, Delta 6 would walk through the door into the other room. It would crash the game, but it was just a funny bug that that I remember.
Charlie, enter this 6-3.
63821. Okay, 63821. Open. Uh-oh.
Unauthorized access point breached. Maintenance level 1, room 3. Locking all access doors. Make no attempt to escape.
Giselle?
You have violated your rights and
You have violated your rights.
Giselle, what do we do?
Delta 6, Epsilon 5, Beta 7. The other instructors and I are truly, truly disappointed in you all.
Shut up!
Please don't speak to me like that.
Why don't you come down here and face us for once?
Giselle, I see you're still the same even after your rehabilitation.
What?
Speedrun stats.
What?
I don't know what the speedruns. Yeah, if there actually was a speedrun, that would enable to win the game very quickly if you could do that.
Me to I'm going to have to read just as they've locked it down.
Kick the door. Bam!
Don't worry, we have guards waiting for you that way. Go ahead.
Try to
and
escape.
Let's go.
Shut up, speaker face.
What's going on?
We have to go. It's our only chance. The director. Have you ever seen any guards here? No? Well, neither have I.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that maybe he's just a crazy old man living up there in his office pretending to give orders down here. Either way, it doesn't matter because I'm not sticking around here. I have the map.
Shut up, speaker face. That's funny. We should add that to the game, Josh.
Charlie, I think would you kindly take the... Be careful.
All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Wait, nope. There we go. Right. Gotta wait for it to smash. No. There we go. I told Shelley that someone on Tumblr shipped Azrael and Sayuri. She lost it. Yeah, it's a very interesting... the guy who did that painting of Azrael and Sayuri kissing, he's actually one of my portrait artists now. His name is Ivan. He's a really... Wait, no, it wasn't him. That wasn't him. Never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. But yeah, it's a great picture.
Thanks, Charlie. You did good out there.
You never saw that fan art, Josh? Of Azrael kissing Sayuri? You never saw that. It's on the Wadjet Facebook page. There's a fan art album. It's in there somewhere.
Run!
Okay, here we go. Combat that I suck at. Let's see. I love the Center 7 combat music. It's alright, let's see here. Ah! Wrong way. Oh, you could start taking a breath even before you come out of cover? I didn't know you could do that. Oh my god, I forgot. If you go to the Wadjet Facebook page, just facebook.com/WadjetGames, it's there somewhere. Obviously, I can't find it right now. I'm a little busy getting shot at. Alright, let's see here. Haha.
Let's go.
Ba-bum bum ba-bum bum ba-bum bum ba-bum bum ba-bum bum bum. Got ammo off of it. Sweet. Let's go. What are you doing, Giselle? Let's move. Low res pixel.
Behind us!
Ah! Run!
Use the stun settings, you morons.
Can you work that door?
I'll try.
Didn't take much effort there.
They're right behind us. We have to hurry.
Can you work that door?
I'll try. 2 guards coming.
Alright. More combat that I suck at. Golden gun. 3 out of 6. I'm not gonna get that achievement.
Got it.
Run!
think I reused that scream for Blackwell Deception when Gavin gets torn apart. Because for Blackwell Deception, Brian, I never recorded you screaming. So I actually used one of your screams from Gemini Rue.
Otherwise, you could have killed 2 of my patients now.
Of course it was.
Are you able to press the button that says...
You didn't have to kill her. She didn't have to die.
She was going to escape.
I'm starting to think I shouldn't have let you out, Beta 2. Your old memory is giving you revenge fantasies. Bring him back to the rehab chamber.
Why?
We're going to erase his memory again. Speaking of which, why don't you go get Epsilon 5 already? The hangar bay is locked down.
Of course.
Delta 6. Delta 6. Time to let you free, I suppose. You've got to go out and see the world. I can't hold your hand forever.
Joe Rodriguez. Haven't worked with him in a long time. Ooh, lots of stuff happening in chat. Oh, I love this. Is incorrect little sprites there. Dun, dun. I love this tone. I love this tune. This is my favorite tune of the game. It's I think its actual official title is Sayuri's theme. Incorrect sprite stars. I will fix that. Dun. It's so
the mark on your hand.
Beautiful and understated and subtle. I love it.
What about it?
It says Epsilon 5, doesn't it?
Yes.
I heard they remove it during the surgery.
There's lots of Hada says this rehab program seems to have a high rate of failure.
It's our plan.
There's a lot of people at that center that we don't see. Presumably it works.
So,
me.
I've pinpointed the coordinates of the asteroid containing Center 7 deep inside the nebula. It's going to be a pain to navigate, but we should be able to find it.
Alright.
Communicate. Once we get within range, we can use the nebula as a
Now,
screen.
Abe has not come to any
maneuver
of
the
these
ship under
streams.
The backside
Not
of
even the
asteroid
Blackwell
where
ones.
they don't have any sensors. Now, according to this blueprint, there's
I remember
an
when
exhaust
Abe
shaft
finished
right
reading this,
here, which
he
looks
was
like
just
our best point of entry. This would lead straight into the once you're inside, you can
confessed he had no idea what he just said.
Already erased his memory.
It says they store the memories you can.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
Yes.
You ready to go back to Center 7?
Back to
It's been a year. I can handle it.
So why are you still here? I thought you had to go to Colony 4 with your family.
I will. I am. Just thought you could use a hand here. It's the least I could do after you guys helped me out.
I love how everyone's wearing these suits. It is very Cowboy Bebop. Abe versus Clay death match.
We all here.
This is the only time I ever worked with Clay.
Yep.
I never brought him back for anything else.
Okay, I'll start heading into the nebula now. Hold on. This might get a little rough.
God, that's beautiful. Josh, do you still do any art? Because your stuff is amazing.
Warning. Hull temperature decreasing at rapid rate.
Are you sure we're gonna make it?
We should hold together.
I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be online. I usually last till about 5 o'clock before I really start to flag. I might go a little later because we're getting close to the end of the game.
We'll hold together. Azrael, look at that radar and update my position.
Let's look at the radar.
We're in the center of that crosshair, and Center 7 should catch.
I've got to
tell me.
Alright, let's see here.
Veer left.
Roger that.
Veer left.
Going.
The dot disappeared.
The nebula must be interfering with the radar. Just keep directing me as...
Veer left.
Roger that.
Go straight.
Okay.
Go...
Okay.
Go straight.
Going.
Go straight.
Got it.
Veer...
Right.
No, left.
Veer left.
Okay.
Veer left.
Right.
No, left.
Go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oldest joke in the book.
Go.
Going.
Go.
Going.
Go.
Right.
Go.
Going.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Got it.
Go.
Got it.
Veer.
Going.
Veer.
Got it.
Veer.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Something's wrong with the radar.
What are you talking about?
It's all...
Well then, fix it.
Kick it. Yeah, go right, go left, go up.
Pull.
Got it.
Pull.
Okay.
Pull back.
Going.
Pull back.
Okay.
Pan right.
Roger that.
Pan right.
Got it.
Pan right.
Right.
That's
Hold
it.
up. I got a visual. I'm gonna try to get under it before they can spot us.
What's our vector, Victor? Oh, God, that's beautiful. I do love this. Over, Ober. Yes, we've all watched Airplane.
Did we make it?
Yeah, but I thought for sure we were spotted. Their sensor...
Maybe the radiation interfered with the signal.
Okay, Az. Your go. Good luck. Find your brother.
You ready, Sayuri?
Lead the way.
Let's go, let's go. Nobody has watched Airplane enough. Wonder how much it holds up. I remember laughing at it as a kid, but would I still laugh at it? I remember watching Spaceballs about a decade or so ago, and it just wasn't that funny anymore. I don't know if it was because I knew all the jokes,
Kane,
or if it's just
sure
very
this tunnel
dated.
is pressurized?
Yeah, it says so on the schematic. It leads straight...
Do you know where we are?
I remember. We should go straight. I think.
Just.
Blah 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 blah.
It needs a key card.
Right.
He's wearing a gas mask. His gas mask is punctured, so it's useless.
Stop him. Alright, I think I shoot that thing. Easy enough. The funny thing about Leslie Nielsen, I remember there was something I remember where like he played a TV lawyer in something, but because his humor was always so straight and deadpan that when he ever played a serious character, it was impossible to take him seriously. So I kind of felt bad for the guy. He's kind of locked into doing comedy forever.
Up there.
All right. He had a key card on him.
He had a key card.
The surgery chambers. This is where they would finish the rehabilitation. It ended with a memory wipe, and then a face...
And a face transplant. I remember Shelley really found that funny.
I don't know how to...
Like Siri?
Can you work that terminal?
I'll try. What's your brother's name?
Daniel Odin.
Okay. I'm scanning the station's manifest for life forms. That's funny.
What?
None of the station's crew are showing up on the list.
What about the...
Yes. His name is Daniel Odin?
Yes.
I don't understand. That can't be right. There's nobody here by that name.
Well, they couldn't have taken him anywhere else. Maybe they didn't update the database. Maybe he's not listed here. Maybe on another drive.
I can look in the next room.
Let's go then.
Wait, I need to look up a different patient first.
Who?
When I was here before, there was a patient called Delta 6. He was the one who got me out of here.
File selected.
He didn't
Delta
escape with
6.
you?
Subject was contracted
He was shot.
by the tourist
I had to
mafia
leave him
to be
behind.
trained as an
What did they do
assassin
to him
for
then?
employment.
I'd rather not think about it.
Subject file. Training began 22/28, November 11th, on schedule. Subject was trained in basic training and completed it December 7th, 22/28.
This is Sarah O'Malley again. She told me that one of her goals is always to be an audio log recording of someone who died, and she got her wish.
Memory was re-erased and weapons training continued. A second escape with 2 fellow inmates was attempted 8 days later on December 26, 22/28. Escape attempt was neutralized. Prisoner Epsilon 5 was reported missing and traced to Baracus. Prisoner Beta 7 was accidentally terminated.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Can you work that terminal?
I'll try.
Does it say anything? Anything about my brother?
Nothing. Still nothing here.
They've got to have something. Something else.
Wait a second. They have a series of locked drives up ahead. They're in the director's office. We'll have to go there in person to access them. You want to check it out?
Let's go.
Wait a second. There's another file here on Delta 6. I want to check it out.
Time to retrain him. Again.
Would you rather let him take control of his own life and let him become a monster?
Yeah. I keep mentioning how I've gotten a little more picky about voice acting these days.
Shouldn't...
Alright, yeah.
Yes, Fred.
Yes, Fred.
Did you finish programming his new past?
The construct finished hours ago.
And you put the failsafes in, right?
Her lot in life is to press buttons. Yep.
My job?
Just checking.
We should start the surgery.
You should. I told the client we would have him shipped to New Jupiter by tomorrow. He's supposed to arrive there with the new memory in place.
I'm gonna miss you, Delta 6.
He doesn't even know you.
He has a new identity now.
It says the director's office is ahead.
Let's go. It won't open. It's not opening. I don't see how I can...
Whoops.
It won't open.
Azrael Odin. I never thought I would have to say that name again in my life. The little assassin who
Bye, Brian. Thanks for stopping by.
And worked for the Barrio Kuden. But no. No. You had to screw everything up, didn't you? You know what happens when customers get defunct products? They get recalled. You know how? I put fail-safes in them. Fail-safes that when, by the flip of a switch, the product automatically comes back to me. You know, desirable objects, lost lovers, objects of power, missing family members. Everybody has something that they're willing to give everything up for and chase after.
Don't move.
Actually, there, it's hard to tell he's holding a gun.
You must know by now, don't you? Your name isn't Azrael. There's no such person as Azrael Odin. I created him. I programmed your entire past, your entire being, your personality. I made you think that you were Azrael Odin.
Oops. Azrael? Eek. Alright, that was a mistake. I can't believe I let that fly.
I missed you since you left.
Oops. Wow, Dave. I'm almost tempted to change that. That's, wow, that's,
How do you
gosh.
know who you are?
Oops.
Matthias knows
Sorry.
You don't have to create fake people by themselves, you know that. I can just send them out in pairs, or triplets, or dozens. Just because you remember him, it doesn't mean he's real. Think about it, Delta 6. Any connections to your old life, any family members or loved ones who could identify you. they don't exist. And if they do, you don't remember where to find them, or remember when you last saw them. There's no one in this world who can identify you.
Azrael.
The past I created for you predetermined you into becoming an assassin. But for some reason, when we sent you out, you betrayed us, Delta 6. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, it wasn't. And I've spent the last 8 months trying to figure out why exactly did my predestination fail me? It never has before.
Azrael, he...
You know, I've had this theory about you. About why you totally flipped out and betrayed your fellow assassins and then turned yourself into the police. You might know a little bit about our operation here and how you're all designed to be programmed from a clean slate. Funny thing is, though, sometimes our patients don't turn out the way we want them to. You being an extreme case. Some of them just fail to function as their programmed roles. And you know why? I think it's because there's one section of the human psyche that we just have never deconstructed in our rehabilitation process. We call it the conscience. When you finally pull the trigger, maybe we haven't desensitized you enough to killing. Maybe we need to make you kill innocent men 100 times over, just like you did in your past. You remember it, Azrael. You remember what you did in the Gemini War. But sadly, the conscience isn't affected by memories. It's only affected by experience. Well, thanks to you, I've decided to integrate a new phase into our rehabilitation process. This is called deconstructing the conscience, and it will be starting on all patients, effective immediately. And you, Delta 6, will be the first test subject of this new phase. We'll have loads of fun, I'm sure. And you, Epsilon 5, what shall we do with you?
This is a wonderful dialogue, so I'm letting it play.
Such an unexpected guest deserves some kind of recognition. Goodbye, Delta 6. Epsilon 5. It was a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, this is cool. I love how it's non-blocking, so you can try to escape, but you can't.
What now?
I don't know.
Master Vampire, I don't know. It'll be probably not this year, most likely early next year.
I can't use my mouth with that.
Ew.
I don't see anything in there. Wait a second. I think I see some movement on the other side. Hello? Is anyone there?
Sayuri.
Kane?
Where are you?
I'm in some kind of cell.
Same here. What happened?
I don't know. They got Azrael. I think they're going to rehabilitate him.
What?
We've just got to get out of here. Where's Matthias?
How should I know? He's the one who put me in here for all I know. Can you explain to me what exactly is going on here? Where's Azrael?
Azrael, he doesn't exist.
What?
He's not real. He's a rehabilitated patient who existed before in this prison.
Did I ever? Yeah, I did. Emerald City Confidential was done outside of AGS, mostly because I had to. It was a work-for-hire gig. But we're porting our other games to iOS. Janet actually finished Shardlight, I think, literally the other day.
Are you sick?
So that's been submitted to Apple for approval.
So.
And once it's approved, assuming it will be, crossing fingers, it'll probably come out like a month after that.
I think he was in Center 7. None of us knew who we...
But they have the memory drives here.
I know.
We'll get your memory back, don't worry.
We have to save Azrael first.
That's true that he is behind the ship in the portrait, although that could just be any random room in a sci-fi place. Who knows what's... maybe there's some, like, switches and dials on this wall down here. You just never know.
I can talk directly. Hey, Kane?
What?
Open the lid of your toilet, will you?
Where is this leading?
Please? Hey, Kane?
What?
Check inside the
What?
toilet.
What are you looking for?
Anything.
I ripped out one of the pipes.
Hey, Kane?
What?
Open the drain pipe towards me, will you?
All right.
Hey, Kane?
What?
Try giving me the pipe.
All right.
This is my first time
Slid it through.
directing someone else's game that I didn't have a lot of experience with myself. I'm much better about this now. A lot of what they say to each other, I didn't know the context when I was recording it. I'm much better about this stuff now. Sadly,
The wall looks too...
I wasn't as good about it back then.
It's blank. Just an ordinary sink. It's more bent now. I got part of it open. I might be able to peel the rest off.
What's going on?
Subject file, Delta 6, rehabilitation number 3. Rehabilitation procedure.
Matthias, what are you doing here?
Azrael, if I should even call you that still. I'm here to watch. I'm here to make sure you suffer for what you've done.
What?
It's the next best thing, since the director won't let me kill you.
Beta 2, could you please step out of the way? We need to get this operation started.
All right.
Delta 6. Delta 6.
Delta 6.
How many times are we going to have to do this? And I'm short-handed now, too.
Teen Agent. I actually played that way back when.
Matthias, I thought you were my friend.
I did too, until the director reactivated my current memory. In all truth, I was Matthias for about 20 days.
I hope you promise me this time that you won't malfunction. You are one of the last, Delta 6.
Can't do anything with it while I'm strapped down.
Okay. Thank you.
Hard to believe, I know. You see, after you left, things got a little odd around here.
Initiating memory wipe. Another one of Brian's crazy screams. Crazy screams.
Sayori. Are you there?
Kane, where are you?
I'm in the next cell over. You aren't gonna leave me behind, are you?
Yes.
Ha ha. Get me out of here, please. Sayori?
Chon shonk. I'm coming up, so you better get this operation started. I think, almost. Nope, not quite.
I'm not close.
Ah. Why can't you just crawl under there? There we go. Another use for a pipe.
What?
Lots of pipes here.
I've got this open. I'll try to get you out from the other side.
All right. Thanks for not leaving me behind.
Right.
Where to now?
We've got to find Azrael before they erase his memory.
Let's get down, let's get down, let's get... Oh wait, I think... Can I even open this door?
I need to get...
Please insert your...
Please insert your key card. I don't think his shirt is unbuttoned, is it?
There's nothing. His gas mask. Kane.
What?
No.
Where do you think Azrael?
I don't know.
Shirt seems fine to me.
I'll wait out here.
Lame.
Security lockdown. These doors will not...
There's got...
Oh wait, there's a key card here, I think. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Lots of blood to direct your attention down to this other door. In.
I'm not sure. Azrael, can you hear me? Azrael. Kane?
All right. Azrael. Azrael.
Azrael.
I remember, just to keep things a little easier for ourselves, we just we had Brian do the same Azrael voice for even after his memory was wiped, just to keep things a little consistent. And also, he's got the same body and same mouth and throat, so he would still have that raspy voice.
We don't want to waste any more time. I'm betting they've got it docked in the hangar bay.
What about his memory?
The memory files are locked in the director's office. You can try to get there, but we don't have time to stay around here forever. Azrael, can you walk?
I think I can.
Whoa, zip.
Come on, before somebody... I'll meet you at...
Was that there in the original game? I don't
Just
remember.
follow me. Everything is going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm getting a little punchy, guys, but I'm so close to the end that I figure I might as well continue on. Alright. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move.
Did you get the memory files?
No.
We don't have time to stick around here. Whoever locked us up might find out we're missing.
But... Alright.
You know how to get this door open?
Looks like it's chained. I'll need a key card.
Ooh, blood.
There's the ship.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. I'm not ready to stick around and let ourselves get captured again. Let's go.
Security breach. All access. These doors will not open except in emergencies.
Crud. crud. There's gotta be another way for this door to open.
Azrael, I wasn't done with him. I need him to come back now. I have plans for him. They weren't finished.
Kane, this door won't...
Where are you going?
You know what happened
here?
They...
Okay. Let's, speaker face drop distance on Tug Monday. Have a gas mask. Yes? Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's finish this sucker. Which basically translates as to, please be there. Please don't let there be more bugs. Please don't let there be more bugs. Alright.
Unauthorized access.
I love how the computer voice actually has different, sounds different depending where you are. Since you're in this reactor chamber, it has this wonderful echo to it.
Security clearance verified.
That was Nathan kind of going above and beyond. He did several different versions of the computer voice. Releasing gas. Uh-oh. I love the sound design here. I just love it. Everything about it. The hissing, the rumbling, everything just sounds amazing.
Emergency. All access points opening. I repeat, evacuate station. Emergency. All access points opening. I repeat. Please proceed at the maintenance shaft.
Releasing gas, that's what I always say. Thanks, Hadas.
I repeat, evacuate station. Emergency. I repeat.
Sayuri, the doors are open. Get back here, I'll start the ship. Sayuri?
The doors are opening. That means I can go back.
Sayuri, what?
I can get my memory back. And Azrael's.
But there's no time.
I've spent my different...
Blah, blah, blah.
Sayuri, wait!
Da-da, da-da. God, I love this music.
Audio log.
There's Sarah's audio log.
Something's wrong with him. Audio log, number 277. The director's locked himself.
We could listen to the whole thing, but I kind of want to get to the end here. Sorry. My daughter's going to be home soon, and I probably should, you know, pay attention to her. My wife just went to pick her up from daycare.
Accessing memory files.
Wait. You don't want to do that?
Love that portrait of the director.
I normally don't like to talk to my patients face to face, but it appears you have made quite a mess of things.
You think controlling our lives is your decision?
My decision? If I don't do it, then society
My
has
face turned
already
red
done
from
it.
the screen?
Everything
Sweet.
in a normal human being's life creates who that. All I'm doing is recreating that. No matter what, I can't control everything. Do you still blame yourself for leaving Delta 6 behind?
Are you going to kill me?
What do you think? Do I have a choice? Maybe everything in my life was predetermined to this moment.
Prefer
Maybe
speaker
someone
face?
chose. Maybe that shaped my personality into who
Oh,
I
it's
am.
got the
and
evil
what I
monocle.
can and can't do. But here I am with this gun. I don't have a choice, do I? What I am about to choose.
Okay, director.
What is it? Do you?
Yes.
Yes. I did have a choice. But I only realized that when it was too late.
Are you going to kill me?
If you wish for your death, then so be it.
Warning. Reactor core unstable.
Oh, it's supposed to be a glass eye. Okay.
Proceed to evacuate station. Emergency. I repeat.
Or some kind of
Sayuri,
lens.
the doors are open. Get back. Sayuri?
Definitely at that point where I'm a little tired. If I wasn't so close to the end of the game, I'd probably just stop and tell you to come back next week. But I'm at the end. I'm this close. I can't stop now.
Who's Sayuri?
She's the one who got you out of there.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
I should go back for her.
This station's about to blow. We need to get out of here now. As you have no...
I don't need to.
How do you know how to use that?
I just do.
I'm going back.
Marty Feldman kind of deal?
I'll be waiting in the ship. It'll take a minute to prep it anyway.
Alright, let's do this. Walk through the corridors again. Raw! Crick. Rumble, 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 rumble. It doesn't flash red anymore. Oh wait, here it goes. So my face is, yeah, my face is turning red from the screen. That's funny. Uh-oh. More combat, which I suck at.
So I see they didn't erase you.
Who are you?
Well,
alright.
What are you?
I heard.
Shut up, Balder. Let's do this.
The director used, but not so Delta's blade.
What do I plan on streaming
All
next?
right.
I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright, I gotta shoot the light. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die some more, and I died. Oh, gotta walk all that way again. Alright. Alright, I can use escape. Oh, I can't press escape to skip ahead anymore. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I could choose which side. Alright, I see. Ah! Quite clear which side I'm aiming towards. Man, all right, yeah, I'm getting a little tired here. Yeah, either side of the pillow. So press W to switch sides. That is what I thought I was doing. The problem is when I press A and D, I'm not quite sure which direction he's gonna end up at. Because my instinct is D feels right, which means he'd be going down, but it's the opposite of what my instinct is telling me to do. Like 6 years ago, I could have done this in my sleep. Now I'm having trouble.
So I see they didn't erase your...
Okay, let's see here. Got him. Golden gun? I did not get him with a headshot. Oh well, I'll take it.
All the files are missing for the patients.
Alright, I think we're at the end now, guys. Hurrah! Woohoo! Alright, oh, I gotta shoot him, right? Oh no. No. Got him. I thought I might have had I almost didn't get him there. Alright, that's it, guys. That's it. Watch there be a crashing bug right at the end.
Sayuri.
Oh, do you even know who you just killed?
Dun, dun, dun,
no.
Dun, dun, dun,
and that doesn't bother you?
I think this might be the longest stream I've done so far.
Let's
Almost
just get out of
2.5 hours.
Can
I
you
usually
walk?
peak out about 2. So.
Implosion imminent. Evacuate station immediately.
Dun, rue the day.
All patients proceed onto ship for evacuation. All patients.
Remember, this is the first time I ever had to like make achievements
Hold
for
on,
the game.
I'll get us out of here.
I had to like design all. I ended up designing all the little icons and stuff. That was fun. I already have about 20 achievements for Unavowed already coded in. There's going to be a lot more. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Full day streams? No way. I can barely last this amount. Also, it kind of takes time out of my workday too, so it's, you know. I kind of have to play these games anyway, so I figure I might as well do a stream. Oh, gotta change those stars. I gotta write that down too. Stars.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Just let me get up.
Right on.
I'll be right back.
Good night, Haddas. I'll probably be doing all of them at some point. I mean, the thing is, the earlier games are more urgent in terms of recompiling them in the new engine. This actually was the most urgent one. It was just pure vanity that made me do Blackwell first. Sorry. This is the most urgent one. This is the one people are having the most trouble with. So, I needed to get this one done.
Do you realize what we've just done?
And I invited you all for the ride, so here we are.
We stopped them. We stopped the Buryokuden.
And now they're gonna go back to killing them instead.
I would rather be dead than live again without knowing it.
Then why not kill Azrael now?
This does count as work.
Know who we are. I don't know who he is. He's not the same person as before. All his memories, his past, his emotions, they don't exist anymore.
Is that all we are? Our memories?
How many people are in the chat right now?
Even though
32,
we couldn't remember
wow.
anything, we weren't all evil in Center 7.
Pretty good.
We stuck together. We
Maintained.
knew
I
who we were.
maintained an average of about 40
Maybe
people throughout the whole
because
thing.
deep
Is that
down,
good? I don't
maybe
know
there's
quite what
something
the standard
besides
is when it
our
comes to
makes
this
you who you
stuff.
are. It doesn't
I know the
matter
really
to me
popular
if
ones
his
to
name
get
is
like,
Delta 6
you know,
or
1,000 people
Azrael,
at
or if
once.
he
I'm
thinks
not one
he's
of them.
person or the
but-
other. Because I know that he's still the same person on the inside. The person I know who saved me, with or without a past.
He doesn't even know who you are.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to. I'm forgetting the lines.
He only has who he is right now, and that's all that matters. He doesn't have to live a life of Rue anymore.
That's the title of the game, kind of. Please don't crash. Just end the game with the credits and fine. I love how he's still wearing his tie. Right on. Okay. That's Gemini Rue. Done. With only a few bugs there. So I gotta fix. There's the baseline of the stuff. Let's see. The Hibiscus High-Rise Clerk had a weird baseline in the second half of the game. There's that object, the District 9 desk, and there's the stars that I gotta fix by just replacing the pixel. So aside from those two things, and the bug that I encountered earlier, which I fixed, that's it. So that's all I gotta do. Those are pretty simple. There's no way to really break the game by fixing those, so sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna... Bonnie Ann Hudson Pinard was the defector voice. Oh, that's right, Ian did the portraits. I forgot about that. I can always tell when the AGS credits plugin is used, especially in low resolution, because it kind of jitters just slightly. The clerk used to have the same problem. I actually knew the clerk had the problem, and I fixed it before starting this stream. But I didn't realize Josh apparently used two different rooms. He used two different sets of rooms for both sides of the game. So I didn't do it for the second version of the room. Yeah, Francisco was the vendor clerk on Barracus. Yes, I did, because I made sure to check when we were playing it. For the first half of the game, it didn't happen. I'm like 100% positive, because I remember looking for it and I didn't see it. When I went there today, it was there. Well, maybe I'm wrong. We can look at the archive and see, but I remember I would have noticed, because I remember I was deliberately looking for it. Okay, whoa, and it's gone. It just exits to desktop. It's funny, I don't do that anymore. I always make sure it goes back to the main menu. It doesn't just stop. Okay, that's Gemini Rue, and I'm tired. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Josh, for coming in and hanging out while we play your game. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but keep an eye on Twitter and stuff. We're going to probably be rolling out this update sooner than later. I know it's kind of been a long time coming, so this week we're going to be rolling that out. So anyway, till next time, thank you again.